In a truly stunning piece of speculation, the Los Angeles Lakers could potentially see their mid-season acquisition, superstar Luka Dončić, depart in a blockbuster trade, with the San Antonio Spurs emerging as a shocking yet theorized destination. This eyebrow-raising scenario comes from Jaleel Williams of Air Alamo, who suggests that Doncic's tenure in Los Angeles might be shorter than many anticipate. The context for this bold prediction stems from several factors. Firstly, Doncic's trade to the Lakers from Dallas wasn't a move he initiated. He was dealt mid-season. Secondly, an embarrassing incident where the Lakers publicly posted a head of strength and conditioning job, which led to public mockery aimed at Doncic's past fitness concerns, may have caused friction. Williams argues that LA hasn't excelled in impactful free agency signings or major trades recently, adding to a belief when I see its skepticism about their long-term team building. The potential impact of such a move would be league-altering. For the Lakers, losing Dončić so soon after acquiring him will be a monumental setback, effectively resetting their timeline once again. For the San Antonio Spurs, however, pairing Luka Dončić with their own generational talent, Victor Wembanyama, would instantly create one of the most formidable duos in NBA history. The idea is that if Dončić feels the situation in Los Angeles isn't ideal, or if he's unconvinced by their long-term plan, the allure of a fresh start alongside Wembanyama could be strong, especially with free agency looming after the 2025-26 season if no extension is signed. Analytically, while many might dismiss this as pure conjecture, Williams raises points about player agency and organizational fit. Dončić will be eligible for a contract extension with the Lakers this summer. If he chooses not to sign it, the pressure on Los Angeles would intensify significantly heading into the 2025-26 season, as he could then become an unrestricted free agent. The Spurs, known for their strong culture and with a flexible cap situation, could position themselves as an attractive alternative. However, acquiring a player Doncic's caliber would undoubtedly require San Antonio to part with a treasure trove of valuable assets, making any potential trade incredibly complex to orchestrate. The Lakers will almost certainly push hard for Dončić to sign an extension this summer, aiming to solidify him as their cornerstone for years to come. But if he hesitates, or if underlying discontent exists, the whispers of a departure could grow louder. The prospect of Dončić in Spurs silver and black, feeding lobs to Wembanyama, is a tantalizing what if for the rest of the league, and a nightmare scenario for the Lakers faithful. This is certainly one of the more audacious rumors to surface this offseason. What's your take? Is there any chance Luka Dončić could actually end up in San Antonio, or is this simply off-season speculation running wild? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. While it remains firmly in the realm of the speculative, the mere suggestion of Luka Dončić potentially leaving the Lakers for a rival underscores the volatile nature of superstar movement in today's NBA and the constant pressure on franchises to keep their marquee players content. The Los Angeles Lakers might be positioning themselves to, once again, pluck a key piece from the Dallas Mavericks in a move that Luka Dončić would surely endorse, a potential trade for his former center, Daniel Gafford. Since the seismic trade on February 1st that sent Luka Dončić to Los Angeles for Anthony Davis, the landscape in Dallas has been irrevocably altered. While drafting Cooper Flagg has offered new beacon of hope, the sting of losing Dončić lingers. Now, with Flagg's arrival creating a crowded front court, Daniel Gafford, a fan favorite and Doncic's former pick-and-roll partner, is emerging as a prime candidate to be moved. Eric Pincus of Bleacher Report has even predicted the Lakers will pursue Gafford this offseason, a logical step given their urgent need for centers and the established chemistry between Dončić and Gafford. The connection between Dončić and Gafford during their time in Dallas was undeniable, marked by countless alley-oops and a shared presence in the starting lineup through their 2024 NBA Finals run. Their bond was so strong that Gafford has even entertained the idea of playing for the Slovenian national team alongside Dončić. From Gafford's first game as a Maverick, their on-court synergy was potent. Now, with Dončić in Los Angeles needing an elite role man, Lakers GM Rob Pelinka might be dialing up Mavericks GM Nico Harrison to inquire about Gafford's availability, especially with Gafford due for a contract extension this summer. If Dallas isn't planning to re-sign him, Los Angeles could be the perfect landing spot. Analytically, this isn't just about filling a positional need for the Lakers. It's about the emotional and psychological impact on the Mavericks and their fan base. Harrison faced immense backlash to the Dončić trade, enduring fire Nico chants for months. The optics of then trading another beloved player, Gafford, to the very same team to reunite with Dončić would be incredibly challenging, regardless of the return package. Mavericks fans, who once cheered louder for Dončić in a Lakers uniform during his return game than for their own team, would likely see this as another painful extraction of talent. Gafford, known for his relentless energy, thunderous dunks, and rim protection, quickly endeared himself to Dallas. The future for Gafford in Dallas will likely become clearer following Cooper Flagg's integration into the team. However, the prospect of him joining Dončić in Los Angeles is a tantalizing one for Lakers supporters and a dreaded one for the Mavericks faithful. It would be a bold, perhaps even risky, move for Nico Harrison, potentially reopening old wounds. This potential trade carries layers of intrigue beyond just the on-court fit. Could the Lakers truly pull off another move that would leave Mavericks fans heartbroken? And would Dallas even entertain another significant deal with Los Angeles so soon? Let us know your thoughts on this potential reunion in the comments below. If Daniel Gafford does end up in purple and gold alongside Luka Dončić, it would be more than just a strategic acquisition for the Lakers. It would be a stark reminder to Dallas of what they lost and what their former superstar can now gain with a familiar, trusted ally